All right, working with Otto on a couple things. So sending him to his place bed, which he's doing really good. He's gotten a lot of payment here. There's times where I just have him hang out here. So often giving him a bone, and then he's on a leash and he's tied back to something, because with a puppy I don't trust that they're going to be able to stay on for a long period of time as kids are in and out and impulse control is happening. So what I want to do is have something to help me with that if I need to help kids or, you know, let the other dogs out or something of that nature. So with him, he's going to go to his bed, and if he's on like a back tie, if he gets off, I don't want him to be so tied up where he's like choking himself, but you know, just this is a 6-foot slip lead, nothing crazy, and I just hook it either to the piano or I hook it here. Now, even then, I still want to be within distance because some dogs have a tendency to want to chew on wood, and so I want to be here to make sure that I'm redirecting him onto something he can chew on. Now, I do like to give him something to chew on because he is teething. And so that's the place command. Getting them really used to that will be super helpful long term. And I even use it when the doorbell rings. So even just at this age, I start to implement some things of very baby steps for him. So I'll get him off. Okay, I'll have him come with me. Otto, come. And I'm just going to knock on the door. Otto, place. Send him to bed. I'm helping him a ton with the leash. Place. Now, ideally, I want him to start laying down on this. Good boy. Good job. And really simple. Yes, I'm going to release him. Oh, big puppy. My limbs. So this is really helpful for just creating this muscle memory at an early young age. The doorbell rings, you go to your spot. Hopefully you have something like this. I can send you the link to this dog bed. You can get them customized in different sizes. So I've got a larger one that he likes to sit on, and then you can even go larger than the ones I have. So yes, good boy. So really good, just getting him in that basics. With all of our obedience, it's an implied stay. So what I mean by that is I'm sending him to his bed. So I'm saying place. I'm putting him in a down because this is what I want from him, is to be calm. Yes. And there's a release. So even though he's not staying for super long at this point because he's still just a baby and still learning, there is this concept of, okay, now is the time for you to get on the bed. So it's going to be place. So this is the first step with any dog. Once he's laying down, then I'm going to pay him. He tries to get sneaky. I'm going to help you out here. Like, can I be really close to your feet? Good job. So a little bit of permanence here, just place, and I'm feeding him. Good boy. I dropped a little snack there. And then yes is going to always be to food. So I have another release word, which is going to be, I'll show you here. So place, then I'm going to make him lay down. Good boy. Then he gets payment because I want to encourage the down. Free. Good boy. And I can give him a food, but it could just be to freedom. So with a puppy, they get limited freedom in the house. So they're on a leash a lot. So if he goes to bug the older dog over there or the cat, you know, whatever, I can step on his leash. Nope, sorry. You have to be with me. He's going back into place because he felt that leash pressure. Good boy. Place. Give food. Really encourage him to stay there. Yes. Nice. And I want to make sure when he hears YES, that he understands that that's food. Food is coming, but he can come out of that position. Yes. To get it. This is a very fast way to help a puppy, even on the downs. So if I say Otto down, yes. Good boy. He was very slow to do the downs without help. If he decides to dine and dash on me, I've got the leash. He's like, there's another bone over there on that bed. So leash can be really helpful for just like the attention span of a dog, or if he's going to start teething more and more, he's going to get more chewy on things as he enters into this 12-week period. So the leash is going to be your friend. Good boy. Good down. Good job. You need distractions. Good boy. Doing laundry. Wants to go chew it. Yes. Good boy. It's like it takes a lot to get up on this slippery floor. So really, really good to just make sure he's learning these cues. And so I'm feeding him about a cup in the morning just so he's not starving, but the rest of his food he gets throughout the day, whether that's doing this stuff. Good, down. Very nice. Yes. Oh, I dropped one. Yes. Good boy. Or like going in and out of his crate. So we'll try this again. Doesn't really have a ton of context of what that means yet. Place. But very quickly dogs learn, especially if you have a busy house. Good. Yes. Wow. Good boy. So even just paying him really quick will get us really fast obedience. So sometimes people want the dogs to stay, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's important. But when they're really learning, like just this knock means I go away from the space. Place. And wait him out. He's going to do it faster. Yes! Yes! Because the reward comes the moment his little elbows hit the ground when he is on that place bed. So really good. Really good. So part one is just getting into the position, whether that's sit down, place, whatever it is. Number two is we're going to start building some permanence over time where we get him there, we pay him there for staying there. And then step three is making sure that he's really clear on the release. So whether that's the YES or the FREE, so he knows when it's time to get out of this position. Good boy. Otto, come. Place. Okay, goes out the front door. Down. Very good. So we'll do a little bit of duration here. So we got front door opening. Good. And I am the queen of dropping them, but I don't let them get them if I drop them off the ground. I make sure I bring the food to the dog. So if I'm working on place, and get them off with the leash. Down. So the leash is your friend because you can control a little bit more, bring a little bit more clarity. So if a dog just gets up and is like, hey, I was done. I, almost dined and dashed on us. Like, I got the treat and I'm done. And I don't have something else to follow through like the leash. We can set ourselves up, tongue twister, for failure because the dog just thinks that they're done. Whereas I'm working on more of a duration stay here. Good job. Now I'm really close to the dog when they're new for duration. If I'm working on distance, that's going to be a separate exercise, a separate time I put them on the place. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Very good. Good job. So if I wanted to work distance, place. And get him on, make sure he downs, give him some food. Then I'm going to take a couple steps back, and if he gets off, I'm going to come in with my leash. No, place. No, place. And then just put him back on. Down. Good. That way it's very clear. I'm going to step out and then step in to give food. Step out and step in. And just a little bit of space. He's a baby, so I'm not going out of the house or anything like that. A little bit of space. Got distraction. We moved the old lady out of the way. Good. So he starts to see that picture. So distance would be separate than duration at this time. And as he gets older, we can put all of these things together. Good boy, Otto. Yes. Very nice. Good boy. So really good for him.